Hello, welcome back to Rimworld. We're continuing our playthrough here as the nation of southeastern Banis, and we are attempting to, well, just kind of catch up. We have a lot of stuff that's getting broken down over here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and suspend the flak vest, flak helmet, assault rifle thing, just so that I'm actually gonna want to do this until I have like 20. But right now, everybody is pretty much equipped with whatever they need right now. They've all got helmets, they've all got, whatever. I want to change our focus over to calf racked armor because we do not have calf rack stuff yet. So I think that needs to be our focus. Let's do until we have, let's just go with 2. And I don't want anybody under skill 14 working on this stuff. And I need to look at least 51 hit points, at least normal quality for now. And then we're going to drop that on the floor. And then somebody else can do the hauling. We're going to drop that on the floor, set that to 14 as well. And we're going to put you at normal quality. All right, now we can go ahead and copy these settings to these other benches. Just so that we can actually maybe get around to making those someday. Right now, we're really focused on making components, which is perfectly fine. Although I'd rather some of their talents being used elsewhere. We are still building this out, which is good. This is going to be our medicine and drug production area. The other thing we need to do, we need to get, if we look at furniture and we're looking at small shelves, what material do we have the most of? It looks like granite we have a fair amount of. So let's do granite shelves. I'm going to go ahead and just build them around. There's definitely some stuff that we're going to need just in general. I kind of hate that this doesn't line up, but that's all right. We'll make do. Is there a way we can... No, I don't want to mess with any of that yet. All right, well, let's wait till it's built, and then we'll mess with the shelf. Hopefully, we are going to start smelting some of these weapons. Oh, a combat supplier trade ship. I like it. Trip is our guy. Let's go ahead and make a call over there real quick. I will buy whatever components you have. Not that you have that many, but I will buy whatever you got. Resurrect, that's the stuff we have. Okay. So they don't really have anything I care that much about. I'd rather smelt this stuff down than sell it. Yeah, there's really nothing. I'll just get some components from them. All right, our animals look like they're doing okay overall. Got some tattered apparel. I think that's just the forced armor. I eventually have to change that. All right, Bonnie, you are constantly not in a great place, so I don't really want to worry about your weapon situation. Let's get a weapon equip on Benton. All right, looks like we are maybe starting to smelt this stuff down again. How is this all going down here, by the way? Is this all connected now? It does appear to be that way. Go ahead and deconstruct that little bit there. The villagers are leaving. Trip, are you able to talk to them real quick? You might be able to catch them. Now you got a bad back. We got to replace your spine, dude. All right, nothing worthwhile. We can go ahead and mark those for hauling, even if we're not actively hauling right now. Certainly is plenty of stuff to do here. Caravan is approaching. They're probably gonna freak out. Oh, we actually have a fair amount of steel. I didn't realize because all the drilling. All right, let's go ahead and do a trade. All right, I got to imagine at some point we're going to be done deconstructing down in the lower part of the base. All right, can we sell anything? Is there anything worth selling, I guess, is the question. Signal chips, not going to use those. Let's go ahead and sell them. Bionic arms and legs, good to have. Let's take a look. We could definitely sell at least one thrombo horn, all those elephant tusks. Puts me a little negative, but that's fine. I'd rather have the components than the advanced components. Those are definitely going to be needed for everything that we're working on right now. How's the cleanliness? Not great, but not terrible. Transport pod crash. You are a gourmand. Cyclically dull, psychically deaf. You're a cook. I mean, nah, you know, I don't really need another person. Well, they're only 27. Yes, we can capture. Who's nearby that can do it? Let's capture. Wait, did you stop? It's time sensitive, my guy. Don't be doing that. All right, let's do the conversion. Who's our doctor? Well, you're gonna have to tend. Oh, you have Goju's dependency. That's not great. All right, Bonnie, I guess you can equip an assault rifle even if you're not gonna use it right away. Let's equip this excellent one. I kind of wish we'd finish the walls first, but I guess it really doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and queue up all this wildlife to get slaughtered. All right, looks like we are making those. I didn't have any mortars, so I wanted to get some mortars made, and I'm making the high impact shells now. So let's go ahead and build a couple mortars. I opened up some roof tiles over here so that we can do that, and then I think I need to build a nearby shelf if possible. And we just want to make sure that we have our mortar shells right there. Okay, so we want, right now I just want to clear all storage. I don't want anything on these shelves until I say otherwise. Clear that off, clear that. I'm eventually going to put like gold and all that good stuff on here. All right, these are going to be advanced components and regular components. And we are actually going to link these two together. And then this is going to be, I think these bottom three are going to be linked. These back three will be linked. And these top three will be linked. Then I think we want steel. Plasteel. And then what does this use? Just plasteel. Uranium, although we need gold too. Uranium. Maybe gold will be on this shelf as well. All right, we'll put those as critical, just so that we have all of the resources that we actively need readily available. Worst case scenario, we're walking like 3 steps to grab something off a shelf. Should just speed this up ever so slightly more. The other thing too, I don't know if I ever built a Does a cabinet even work for these? It does. I should probably get that going. The thing I don't know if you can use more than one cabinet. All right, this is almost constructed. And then once that's finished off, we can go ahead and we're barely keeping up with the food here, actually. I'm a little shocked. I feel like 4 is not enough. I might have to leave some of this rice or build another one, which is definitely also a possibility. We must have killed that mega sloth without incident, which is a little surprising to me. All right, the outside wall is finally being built, which then will mean the temperature should stabilize, and then they'll start actually growing stuff in here. Let's go ahead and get the top part producing heel root and this bottom section producing zygoid plant. And then once this is built, we'll have it use zygoid plant as well. And I think that'll be that. All right, the roof is finally getting built, which means the temperature should start stabilizing, which means everything else should fall into place relatively soon. Major break risk. All right, so zygoid plant. What's going on here? How's our power situation, by the way? Not great, but not terrible. Let's build another chem fuel generator. Infestation. Ooh. Well, that's not gonna be good. Let's get everybody out here and then we'll shoot the wall out. I don't really know what an EMP grenade is going to do against an infestation. That's a little weird. You guys could just run away. Brit and Borla, why do people never have weapons? Do they just keep getting in social fights and losing their weapons? I feel like that's what must be happening. Really? Bonnie's going to start an insulting spree right now? Okay. They are really going after them. You just lit them on fire? Oh, we don't have a door here. Let's build a steel auto door. That's going to be kind of important, I would imagine. Okay, is that the last insect right there? Maybe. Or at least we'll get some insect meat. Oh crap. We need to kill, well, all this stuff, but also we need to kill the actual hives. That should be good enough. Probably have some tantrums on our hands and whatnot. Hopefully it'll be okay. Did you really have to break that end table? Oh, we lost a bed. Are any of these beds not garbage? No, they're all trash. Hoover, what are you doing? This is a poor quality bed too. Let's build more beds. All right, are you done busting things up yet? Volcanic winter, layer of ash. That's actually fine, because we already have that. All right, pods have arrived. We got some glitter oil medicine. It's perfectly fine. Got to get that built sooner than later. All right, that is an excellent quality bed. Let's go ahead and reinstall that where it belongs. This is a normal quality bed. We want to deconstruct that. But we do want to build some copies. Oh, if they are not excellent, they are garbage. You gotta be kidding me. How are we building normal quality beds? There we go. We got at least 2 excellents there. All right, we'll go ahead and reinstall that, and then I'm going to build a copy right there. We're just going to build another cluster there, even if it's just butted up against the other one. All right, I'm not worried about the infections. Got plenty of insect jelly. I'm surprised. Do we not? No, we just haven't harvested the corpses yet. So we need to butcher creature, and I feel like we definitely... Do we have insects selected? We do. But we do not have them selected for storage, do we? We do not. Okay, we need to get their corpses in there so we could start ripping them apart. Ah, crap. I did not mean to do that. Let's clear that off, and let's make sure we just have shells. That's all we want there. All right, the smelting is finally catching up. We're down to just a couple weapons on the outside. This stuff's decaying away. It'll go away on its own. But if we break it down, that's, you know, even better. Well, the stuff that can be broken down anyway. We should probably do a fair just to get everybody's mood up a little bit. Looks like we're finally able to start growing here. Let's put a concrete floor in just to make sure there's no issues. And then we also need some lights. I guess I'll just put it right here. But just so we work quicker. Hopefully somebody's going to clean this. This is not particularly clean right now. All right, power is holding out for the time being. We're still in the negative during the actual daytime when all these are turned on. But it looks like the batteries are filling up at night and we have enough to carry us through. So that's good. All right, we finally have this up and running. All right, let's take a look at people's injuries and just see where we're at health-wise and who needs limbs still. You're good. You need an artificial liver. You don't have an arm or... We need a bionic arm, left shoulder, and a bionic leg. I want everybody to have something. Left little toe. We should probably install a left leg on you. Left eye would be good. But we do not have a bionic eye, apparently. So never mind. Is anybody producing a bionic eye? It's on the list. Oh, we do have a calf racked helmet. Who's got that? I kind of feel like we need to build an armory and just have the calf racked helmets there. There's an unfinished marine helmet. Oh, we're on to the dirty cooking area. Alright, looks like Tishberg just hadn't gotten around to it yet. He's trying. Alright, let's do a fair. That's pretty high percentage chance of success there. Let's go ahead and do that. It also help everybody's mood in general. There's a wanderer that joined. It's pretty exciting. And a relationship. Prison break. That's fine. This will be over pretty soon. I hope anyway. Second wanderer. Okay, let's accept and accept. I don't know what their situation is. All right, Porpoise, you be an art person, I guess. Focus on hauling. And then, let's see, our new people. Schmidt, looks like you have some doctoring skills, but mostly you're a grower. Might as well build up doctoring skills if you got it. You're slothful. Ugh. All right, but you're tough, so you'd be good in a fight. Let's go ahead and copy over our settings to the new peoples. Let's make sure that we are not doing anything silly there. I kind of want to clear the forced stuff. You're kind and a careful shooter. You are a crafter. That is very exciting to see. All right, let's you're also a cook. By far and wide, I need you to be a crafter, so we're gonna go ahead and put you top priority for that. Oh no. Probably don't want Boyd doing that. Boyd might actually do some pretty big harm to you. All right, let's recapture you. Let's rescue you. All right, everybody should be back to normal now. I did not think I'd get a double join, but I am totally fine with that. All right, we want to make kibble, and we definitely want to use the insect meat if we have it available. Let's focus on using insect meat, and I'll do human meat too. Okay, so we had some dropped weapons there, Leywin in particular. Probably should come up here and grab an assault rifle. You're gonna go beat up a prisoner because you observed a rotting corpse. Okay. What's going on over here? Life-threatening hypothermia. Well, I guess there's not much we can do about that. Oh, did all of our lambs die? Or they are dying? I guess they're just not built for the cold. All right, well, we definitely have some stuff we could trade away. Should probably start worrying about that. That surprisingly made 2 excellent beds. And then we have another excellent bed, which I guess is just good to have. We should probably get another set of these beds up and running. All right, I think this counts for the vitals monitor. So let's go ahead and try to build that. And then I think we actually, not that we have it readily available, but we should probably make this all sterile tile whenever we get the resources available. Okay, well, we lost all of our rams. It's a little unfortunate, but that's okay. They just could not handle the couldn't handle the weather. You know, what do you do? All right, let's try to get somebody off the map trip. I'm really grateful to see another person capable of crafting. That is much, much, much needed. Bionic spine is in the mix there. I saw it down here. We do have some people in need of that. All right, let's go ahead and... Was there limits on the amount of, like, assault rifles? We want excellent quality ones. No, oh no, it says awful to normal. This is any quality low hit points. So it shouldn't smelt anything, like it shouldn't smelt as good assault rifle. Unfortunately, nobody is taking the time to sit at the ground penetrating scanner. And we are running out of fuel, which is going to impact our power. We could use insect meat for this. I'm fine with that. Might as well use that up. All right, let's go ahead and hop out to the world view, and we're gonna have to send somebody out to get some of this stuff. We want the sunblocker staying forever, so we don't want to mess with that. Do we want to mess with getting 23 steel? Probably not. These guys are allied with us. Oh, we need weapons, better weapons for these guys. That makes sense. Right, Trip is our guy. We're gonna need you to bring a couple mares. I think 1,000 blue fur is plenty. Bear skins, take that. Humane leather. We could take 500 buffalo wool. I don't think we need all of it. Right, the rest of this stuff could stay. I think that's going to be plenty, to be honest. Is there any... Yeah, there's some equipment here that is of poor quality or worse. We can go ahead and just take that all and just sell it. That's tainted. I don't want to mess with tainted clothing. I don't have to. I should probably store this stuff somewhere where it's more easily tradable. Who's our crafter, by the way? Right, I don't think we need all this rice. I think some simple meals will be perfectly fine. All right, that'll bring it down to 2.8 days. However, there's the possibility the caravan gets ambushed. So maybe we add a couple more people onto that caravan. Boyd would be a good one, because that way we could run in and melee people. Send no com. Borla should be fine. Oh, I increased the people. I should probably increase the amount of food we're bringing. Haha. Alright, that's fine. Trip. The other thing I need you to do is grab a weapon, because you don't currently have a weapon at all. Alright. Well, we got a conversion. Alright. So some conversion has finally happened. So now we can go ahead and recruit. I got to imagine we're getting most of this stuff cleared out. Oh yeah, those shelves look a lot emptier than they were. I don't know why the food keeps getting so dicey. I feel like we just aren't making enough no matter what we do. Although we are feeding all of these animals, so it's not that surprising, I guess. Okay, they're finally leaving the map. Huntsman lacks a ranged weapon. He's constantly losing his weapon. Go ahead and equip a weapon. I think he's on regular equipment now, right? Because we finally got rid of the mandated forced armor. Combat supplier, trade ship passing by. Okay, who is our best available social person? Looks like Ant. Let's go ahead and call the combat supplier. Is there anything I want to buy from you? Well, I don't have any steel or silver. So if anything, I probably want to sell something. I really need to get a Psycaster. I don't have any Psycasters. Alright, let's sell flak vest, sell this marine armor, sell these busted up helmets. That's a 53% calf racked helmet. I don't want that. We actually have a good calf racked helmet here. We have actually crafted one. I'm gonna just take the silver just so we can finish building this hospital room. That sterile tile. This research room, I'm pretty sure quality plays into this, so I should probably build some sterile tile in here, or I'm sorry, cleanliness. So I'm pretty sure I should build some sterile tile in there as well. Although it's more important for the hospital to have it, so maybe let's disallow that for now and we'll go back and deal with it later. We're running low on meds, which is not great. And that's because we don't have any herbal medicine. But I think our first harvest is coming in right about now. Well, some of them are coming in pretty soon, so we should be good. Looks like we did produce more chem fuel out of that insect meat. I need people who are research heavy, who just focus on research. Monkey, you are research only. You don't need to be art because we have plenty of other artists. You also, I mean, you're probably the only warden, but wardening is not, you know what? Wardening's not that important. I don't know. You don't do it that often, so I think it's fine. I do not want a high hauling on you because I want you to focus on research related tasks. And then you, Rick Nick, I think, or Rinnick. Yeah, I think I want you to be Just focus on research, not even hauling that much. Because I want somebody to work on this ground penetrating scanner. Maybe we'll get some thrombo fur at some point. I want Kladivka to take this bed. Granlund pod in this climate? Be shocked. Alright, Chantal looks like she's working on the clothing. Yes, let's just worry about muffalo wool. We have plenty of it. Alright, hopefully you're gonna get some food shortly. Now you're worried about crafting an assault rifle. I don't really want you worrying about that. Although, I guess somebody's got to do it. So, can we just take a quick look at our religion here? Is there any chance of changing who our specialists to something else? Nope, I need more points. I'd really like a production specialist because that would bump up the quality of our stuff pretty significantly. Do I want to just execute her? I know I've spent a lot of resources. I am grateful to see this crafting on all three of these benches. But man, we are eating through this supplies. We do not have a lot of steel left. And that's without us, like, we haven't been building any more stuff. We've just been harvesting existing stuff. Is anybody... Yeah, somebody is doing this because this was at 50-something%. And now it's not. We are running low on steel, but we have more up here. We have plasteel here. We have plenty of that available. Uranium, we haven't been using a whole lot of it, but we do have some available right here in the walls. A lot of steel over here on the edge. Although we have been smelting a lot of this, a lot of these slag chunks. I'd like to clean the map off and just get all of the slag chunks melted down if we can. You know what the other thing I need to do? I need to build a biosculptor. Let's go ahead and try to figure that one out. Biosculptor pod. Go ahead and slap that in there. I need to fix Bonnie's brain. Alright, hopefully these guys are getting there soon. Certainly is taking a little while. Once I get Caphract armor, I want to start raiding those ancient complexes. Got some more plasteel up here. Good thing, I think our mood is really high overall, so I think that is not going to affect us too much, that psychic drone. Still got Unforgettable Party for a while. One more day. Alright, we still got a fair amount of chem fuel over here. We must have broken down all that insect meat. These animals are going to be quite hungry if I forget to change the settings. There's no wildlife. Nothing on the map right now. Alright, we got a couple excellent assault rifles over here. Guess we can go ahead and equip this excellent one. I'd rather have excellent than good, even if it's damaged. That logging site might be worth trying to take out. Because I mean, we got a decent amount of wood still. I thought we were running low maybe, but not yet. Alright, we do have some high explosive shells. And we have our mortars set up, so we should be good if we get an unexpected siege or something like that. Alright, got more steel coming along. Looks like we're smelting some of this scrap. I want to smelt these good quality ones too, but I don't want to smelt the good quality assault rifles. Maybe I will just remove assault rifle from the list. Yeah, let's just remove it from the list on that one. And then they'll smelt the rest of it. Alright, caravan has arrived. Let's go ahead and jump to location, do a trade. We are out of food, so we definitely need to get more food. Do they not have any food? That seems kind of crazy. They gotta have food. Alright, definitely get some wood. I do want to sell all this stuff. Get whatever gold they got that's expensive and doesn't take a ton of space. We can get a replacement mega screen television. We'll buy this toxalope meat and cat meat. That's not real food, but it's something. Get some cloth. All right, we are gonna lose a little here unless we buy. I don't even know what to buy. Guess we could buy some beer. Pain stopper. Couple word of trust side trainers. Should be enough to get us home. That is a long time, and we do not have. So the problem is their policies for food doesn't allow them to eat raw food. There's that Boyd trip. So they will starve to death, even though they're carrying raw meat. So how do I change the policy of somebody? Here, I could change the food restriction here. This is just temporary. I'll have to change it back when they get into town. So simple, I believe, includes raw food. So let's just double check. Oh, they're in the list here. I guess I could have just done it here. Food restriction, select simple. Simple does allow for raw food. Doesn't allow toxalope meat. I'm gonna turn that on because we did buy toxalope meat. Hopefully they will be okay. I'm just gonna keep an eye on them, make sure their food is all right. Yeah, food is full. Hopefully they will be okay. Says they ran out of food, but hoping they didn't actually run out of food. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and put the cut in here for today. I can't say we made a ton of progress. We did get this built. We got our beds situated. We cleaned this up a little bit. We got more crafters in-house. We went and traded on a pretty big caravan, got mortars built, and got explosives built so we can go ahead and defend ourselves in the future. Smelted down all this, cleaned up this area, and I think we're in pretty good shape as far as like steel and production of that stuff goes. I do want to build. I don't even know where I would put it. Maybe I'd have to build another room, but which I kind of hate because I've just been slowly, continually growing my base. But might put a room, like an armory room over here, which might make sense because that's where the entry to our thing is. But we can go ahead and get an armory up and running, and that should just about do it. I think pretty good progress overall. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, see more content in the future. We'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.